No shot. It disconnected right at the end? That's insane.
君と出会ったあの瞬間に希望と刻まれたこの道しるべ傷ついてさまよい朽ち果てて悲しみ絶望打ち寄せる
That's a good game. And you know what? I think because of all the content and like the build-up over the years, I would have said they never need to make another one. Because it's like you go all the way through Chronicle mode, you relive it all, you go through this story mode, but they still set it up in the same way they set all the other ones up, in a way where I have to have at least one more. Because they now have to do the FFI. They have to meet Axel's kid, and they have to have Harper and Destin on the same team. They have to pull a Nosaka where Destin goes to get heart surgery, and then halfway through the game he joins as an actual team member. They have to have it. They have to have it. And I think they would be stupid not to. But, man, I hope this game sold well enough, because I need another one of these. And they specifically, Hino was saying, like, you would be able to bring your player bank to future games. So, I don't know, man. That was a good game, though. I think that some of the structure was a little weird with the training in between. Like, that last one took a little bit too long, but overall, I think that they develop a really good core cast of characters. I would have liked if they had built out some of them a little more, you know, like why are Ivan and Nikos there? They didn't really, you know, or the ones you pick, but it's okay. I think, like, now they can, you know, if they move on, they do the FFI, they are, you know, Harper, Talon, Darian, that cool goalkeeper lady that Raimon got at the end with her sick, unique moves. Fucking Harper doing the coolest version of Fire Tornado ever conceived by man. Them using the Bahamut Blast stuff. That shit's crazy, man. But now we can confirm that when Hino said that the game would take 80 to 100 hours to complete, he was talking about story mode and chronicle mode. Because in no world would that have taken me 80 hours to beat, because we did, what, 3 8-hour streams, and that was all I did for story mode, plus this 4-hour stream, so that's, you know, 28 to 32 hours-ish, depending on how much you dick around and do side quests like I did. And I did every side quest we could do before the game was over, so, you know. And there is more story, like, you know, they teased the Zeus team, which wasn't in the game, or at least in the story so far, so there could be that stuff. Maybe you meet some of the original Inazuma players as adults, or the Go players in their 20s or something. But that could also, there's story in Chronicle mode, right? So, like, you could have some of that stuff manifest there as well. There's the true squad, though. Theory, Destin, Briar, Alex, Rika, Cade, Boyd, Cedric. I don't know. That's good. it's not always that a game you waited so long for turns out to be something that is like really good. And I think this is, and I hope that it brings more people into Inazuma 11 than there were before, because like it's its first time really, really being in the US in a major way. Sick. I hope Level 5 is proud that they were able to get this out the door and like for what they did for it. I still would have loved to see what Ares and Orion were as a game. Like their whole concept of making sponsors a really big part of the gameplay. I thought that was a cool concept. And then even in the anime, they like didn't really do much with it. They just had like each team in Ares had a sponsor, but like that was it. They didn't like do anything with it. It's just like they were sponsored by certain things, which is like, you know, okay, but it could have been a cool concept. And I still like, I'm so excited to see the Chronicle mode for Ares and Orion when they come out, because I just want to play as those characters, because we never got to in a game. Like seeing Haizaki and Nosaka and Asuto be playable with their moves is going to be like really sick. It's not Matt Pat, it's Jacob Takanashi. Sorry everyone. Sounds like him though. Wow, Brent voiced a lot of those boys, huh? Oh, see, spoilers, man. For Chronicle mode, don't look. Close your eyes. And we know that that is real. That's crazy. I can't wait to play Chronicle mode on my own time now. My boy. That's sick. That's a crack burger that Cade is eating? I hope so. And Jean-Pierre Lapin helped on the German translation? Kino wrote the lyrics. Let's go. That's crazy. What a guy. Pistons. the T-Pistons get the ending theme. Look at these are all gonna be T-Pistons. Yeah, get them anime songs in there, baby. They're inserted in such good ways, too. It's sick. Harry and Sherwind. Jean-Pierre Lapin. Look at all this music! You were worried there wasn't going to be enough anime music? Don't worry anymore. Still can't believe Mappa did the anime portions. It's insane. Oh, it's crazy. Who are those players? I don't remember any of them. You remember Stormridge and Sad Child Cedric? So many people working on the game. I wonder if Deca Police is going to come out next year. What a cool, good game, man. You know? I think they really did a good job of transitioning it from being a mostly touchscreen controlled game to being like a more action-based game. To be fair, I never played Strikers, either of the games on the Wii, so I you know, can't really comment on how similar it is to that, but I think in terms of keeping it more of an RPG than an action game and like blending the two, it worked out really well. There are some changes I would like to see, but I don't necessarily know that any of them are like required for me to have a good time. Like I think that it's in a good spot already. It could just use some tweaks for certain things that I bet they will be hearing a lot from people. So it's just yeah, all around. I can't stress enough how much of an amazing feat it is that it was in such crazy development hell, you know, being canceled twice, technically being not canceled, but like rebooted twice, and becoming a completely new game while adding in a ton of other content, trying to put in characters from all the characters from every game, being out on every platform with cross save and cross progress on every platform with cross play. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot to do and have happen. There's a reason why not many people do stuff like that. It's also just cool to me Level 5 is making a grand comeback, you know, because after Yokai Watch 4, they tried to make Snack World the next big thing. It didn't really work out, and they had put out too many Yokai Watches, and it tanked a little bit in terms of popularity, and then Megaton Musashi, I don't think, caught on in the way that they really wanted to, but they were out for a while, and now they're back with Fantasy Life I being a really good game with a ton of content, and then following it up with this. Like, it gives you a lot of faith that they're going to keep being able to do good stuff, and if they keep putting out good games, people will actually want sequels to them. But, you know, then that's the thing that makes you kind of worry, like, are they then going to start churning out yearly sequels like they were before, or, you know, get people sick of it, or what's gonna go on? I hope that they at least take a little bit of a break from each of these and get the games that they had announced out there, like new Layton, new Yokai Watch stuff that they haven't really talked about yet, new in Deca Police, you know? Still want to see what that's all about. Alice was a weird character. Yeah, them setting up the FFI, or like trying to, you know, seed the we gotta go take on the world is like a little cruel, but I like it. I would love to see where they go with that. See all the new and improved international teams. And I wonder if that would be like the, you know, like the others where it's like there's deep corruption in the FFI. I mean, I guess Go didn't have the FFI. It had the the Universe tournament, which is a little bit different, and you know, Galaxy was just different in a lot of ways, I guess. Which that's another one that'll be cool to have all the Galaxy characters coming in a couple days before Christmas, the 22nd. I actually, the way the advent calendar has been working, that would happen here in the US on the 21st, I think, because each day for me, the advent calendar has been the day early compared to the number listed on the advent calendar. So I think those are Japan days. Oh yeah, get Cryware in there. Thank you to the Nagasaki Penguin Aquarium. That's what I'm talking about.
Inazuma 11. Today's proverb. Life's a performance on the fly. Even if you fail, just gotta try again. That's it.
Did it? Alright, level up. Yeah, get the control. So many beans. Your team docs have been merged. Your item bags have been merged. You've unlocked the extended story. Completing story mode unlocks additional bonus content. This content remains unlocked even if you start a new playthrough using Restory. Oh, you can just do it again. Cool. But that means I can use these boys in Chronicle mode now. So that's sick. Alright, well... Level 5 said in their streaming thing that they put out that you're prohibited from, extras. You know. Do I really care about that? Not necessarily, but also, I just wanted to stream the story mode of this game, so that's it for the streams for a while. I may come back at some point and, like, you know, do team progress updates or something, but that's really it for me here. Thank you to everybody who watched. Thank you for the people watching on YouTube. I will, obviously, this will be up on YouTube. I don't know if I'll have to split it into 2 videos because the stream disconnected or not, but thanks for watching. Peace.